They told me to hustle harder, grind more, sleep less. But what if I told you that the one habit that made me unstoppable looked a lot like being lazy? Wait, is this guy really saying that doing less made him more successful? What is this? Some kind of reverse productivity cult? But stick with me because this story might just change your entire approach to success. You see, I wasn't always productive. I wasn't always wealthy. And I definitely wasn't always fulfilled. In fact, I was stuck in a loop, a hamster wheel of doing more and getting less, until I stumbled upon a single, deceptively lazy habit that flipped everything. And by the end of this video, you won't just understand why this works. You'll want to start using it today. Let me take you back. I was 23, burned out, broke, hustling on 3 side gigs and barely making rent. I thought the harder I worked, the faster I'd get there. But the truth? I was moving nowhere. Fast. Here's the scary part. Most people stay stuck in that cycle their entire lives. And they call it ambition. You ever feel like your to-do list is breeding in the night like some kind of productivity gremlin? Here's what changed everything. I started doing nothing. On purpose, every day I scheduled 1 hour of deliberate stillness. No phone, no laptop, no scrolling, no multitasking. Just me, a notebook, and my thoughts. That lazy hour? It became my most productive one. Because in that silence I started hearing what really mattered. I started seeing what was working and what wasn't. And guess what? Most of what I was doing didn't matter at all. But it wasn't just clarity that came from this habit. It led me to the moment that changed my entire trajectory and nearly doubled my income within 90 days. Here's what happened next. In one of those stillness sessions, I had a wild idea. What if I automated the 80% of tasks that drained me and focused only on what moved the needle? I started cutting, delegating, automating, saying no. Suddenly, I wasn't just making more money, I was working less and living more. I had time to learn, to build, to dream. That lazy habit? It wasn't laziness, it was strategic silence. It was intentional inaction. It was space for growth. And now I do it daily. It's non-negotiable, because success doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing what matters. Plus, let's be honest, you probably need a break from pretending to be busy on Google Docs anyway. If you're grinding 24/7 and getting nowhere, it's not your work ethic, it's your strategy that's broken. And the longer you delay, the more you burn your most precious resource, time. This lazy habit could be your edge, your secret weapon, your turning point. Now you know, 1 hour of silence a day, one decision to slow down, could launch you forward faster than any hustle ever could. But before you go and reinvent your whole schedule, there's one more thing you need to hear. Because even the best habits can't save you if you're still holding on to the wrong ones. Watch this next. 9 things to quit right now. If you want to succeed, that video is your next step. I'll see you there.